Alright guys, is this working right now? Excellent connection, that's good. Alright, I got to load. What if y'all can see this right now? I'm just waiting for the stream to load. Actually. Oh, so log in. This is weird. Hacking into the matrix right now, guys. Am I hacking into the matrix or I wish I could like move this over to my browser so I could put my auto password thing in. Huh, wrong password. This isn't streaming, right? Good. I was about to say, but not, it's asking me for my Windows pin right now. I'm just making sure nobody's looking. Um, I don't think it would stream that anyway. I think OBS doesn't share that. Hopefully. I know why OBS wanted me to sign to my YouTube account. Maybe they just hacked me. Oh, no, it's just my control panel. Oh. Well, that sucks. Anyways, guys, select stream. Vatsim VFR Flight. Oh. So literally has no information that could possibly ever be useful to me. That's great. I'm glad it's technically there. Okay. Hello to the 0 people watching the stream. Now I know nobody's watching the stream, and for the majority of it, I'm going to be talking to myself. So that's why my plan is after the stream is over to go through and edit bits of it, and then post it on my channel like I did with like Doll a very long time ago. Kind of similar. I'm just gonna turn on my screen recorder, find bits that I think are cool, record them, and publish that to YouTube. So yeah, if you're seeing this on YouTube after that, welcome. If you're seeing this on the stream, you're literally lying because it literally says 0 views on my screen. It doesn't even say 0 concurrent viewers. It says dash concurrent viewers. That's how you know it's bad. Now I know they look like shit. I don't really care, but yes, today we are doing a Vatsim VFR flight. So you may be saying, what's Vatsim? Basically, Vatsim stands for Virtual Air Traffic Simulation Network. If you're watching this video, the intended audience is people who are well ingrained. I just thought it would be fun to make this video because I have not done Vatsim in a very long time. Actually, well, I did it earlier today for the first time in a long time. It went okay. Like the controllers systematically went offline as I was flying, so I couldn't talk to even a single controller, which is really annoying. Yeah. So I'm looking. It's 4 in the morning as I'm making this video or this stream. And I'm looking. The entirety of that USA, which is this is like my area of comfort. I'm not going outside of the United States, right? Because the protocols are very different, and I would rather not deal with that. The United States is big enough. We only have one airport, and one control center area. I forgot what they're called. But Los Angeles is online and SoCal is online, but there's a lot of traffic. Actually, let me check how many traffic. I'm very good thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 planes. But I'm not that experienced without some. Or I shouldn't say not experienced. I'm not current. It would be better, you know. I'm not current, so I don't want to throw myself into that IFR big airliner when I'm not current. So I want to get current before I do that. I want to currently get current. So yeah, let me give you a tour of my area. It's really messy, so you know, you've been warned. So we have my keyboard and mouse here. This is for controlling my inputs. This is my side. Is it Salta? It's something with an S in it. Something throttle quadrant. It works well. It's probably the better of the 2 controls in terms of longevity. I would recommend this. It just works. I mean, if it were me, I would want to get one with more levers. I'd probably get 2 if you're doing this, but this works fine. And I also have the Extreme 3D Pro 6, which is popular flight controller in the entire world. it does have stick-shift issues though, as they all do. So if I have incredible dead zones, it likes to just do that. And like I could be flying at 10,000 feet, autopilot on, and then I just bank to the right and crash. It's happened before, where I went to go to the bathroom once, right? I was flying a 787 across the Pacific Ocean. I went to go to the bathroom. I came back. Everything had failed. Like, not failed. Like, the autopilot was offline. I had a request from a controller. And, I mean, like, you know, when they message you in your view pilot, and they were asking, hey, switch frequencies, you know? You wanna know why they're asking to switch frequencies? Because I got within tower airspace. But you might be asking, how do you get in airspace of a tower when you're 36,000 feet in the air? Well, it's quite simple. I wasn't 36,000 feet in the air anymore. See, my controller decided to, well, my controller decided to input to the game that I wasn't moving straight forward like this. It turned off the autopilot somehow, and I was going like this. Which, if you don't know, turns me from going on this sort of path to this sort of path, which got me into towered airspace, and I crashed into the ground. So after that, I put dead zones on the controller. That's the story. So the most recent addition to this setup is the microphone. This is the microphone I'm using right now. I haven't had a microphone for a while because my other one broke. I did have a aviation headset, but guess what broke as well? That. This one is $20 microphone. It works, right? I'm using OBS noise canceling. On Vatsim, I don't use noise canceling, obviously, because it's push to talk. And the birds chirping in the background, you probably even wouldn't notice that on Vatsim. Although, when I was doing my clearance delivery training for the ZTL area, my initial trainer wrote down in my notes apparently that my room sounded like a rainforest. I only figured out after I got another controller who was reading my notes. But yeah, apparently my room sounded like a rainforest. Well, probably still does. I'm not using the same microphone. I have this headset. I got this a while ago. It's kind of broken, but this wire is still here, so it still works. This is my hair. You get to see that. Oh, it flipped. Whoa, that was cool. Ready? It's me. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. Whoa. Whoa! I know, that's so cool. Okay. But there's two important things that I have here. First off is obviously the main computer. This is where I do like everything. Besides for the things I don't. This is where I fly. This is where this is plugged into, this thingy. And this is where this is plugged into. Actually, I want to go over two more things before we get started. First off, this is the emotional support sonic screwdriver. I can't remember. I think I got it like a while ago. I just keep it with me on my desk. It just mess with it like this. Like when I get bored during a flight. Sometimes I go, like if the control isn't working, I could just do that. Yeah, it works. As we all know. Now you may be asking, oh, what's that? Well, this is the emotional support TARDIS, okay? This is 3D printed, or 3D penned. I made it with my 3D pen a very long time ago. You can see it. See, look, it's you. Whoa. Whoa, that's actually kind of creepy. Okay. Yeah, the 3D, and the reason I have it here is sometimes when I'm flying, I just like throwing it up in the air, like this. But when I'm recording, I figured something out. If you place this against something with weight, you know when you place a camera up against something and like falls down like that and it's so annoying? This TARDIS has the perfect amount of roughness, so if I put it up against anything that is smooth, it meshes with it, and if I place something else on it, it stays. So this is like a camera holder, and it's super duper useful. It will never fall off. This bit right here, the police box stores, put it here, put the camera here, put it here. It falls, right? Because it's light. But if I put it up against like a can or something, like you see right now, I'll put it here. Oh, the can is not heavy enough. There you go. It will never fall, ever. There's no chance that this will ever fall. Okay. Next we have this. Let me bring it. I have it over here right now. This is my notebook. I'll use it for taking notes. I'll keep it over here for now, because I'm not using it yet. Okay, the most important part that you're probably been looking at the entire time, this is my flight computer, right? So you may be asking, Oliver, right? You're going, how do you manage your flight? Well, it's quite simple. I use a flight computer. And you'd be like, oh, you just use one in your aircraft? Yes, but I actually use another one more. So if I want to know where I'm going, what's going on, and what's around me, since FSX, the simulator I use, has bad scenery and bad information, I use Navigraph, right? But I don't have a second monitor, and I can't get a second monitor connected. But I do have a laptop. So I was like, what if I turn this laptop into a flight computer? And this is the new and improved Garmin G10,000, right? You can barely see, but in here it etched is 10,000. You can barely kind of see it ish. But yeah, I promise you, in there is at G10,000. Now, this is from Garmin themselves. They definitely gave this to me. I'm definitely allowed to use the Garmin rights. Over here is my Navigraph charts. I have a separate mouse here. I could just be like, oh, this is charts right here. Charts. And this, which looks like a looks very bright. If it focuses, yes, this is the pilot, which I use as situational awareness. I can check if aircraft are near me, especially when I'm uncontrolled. It's just white. Yeah, especially uncontrolled. I can see when aircraft are around me. I can see what controllers are online, which is very useful. And so this is the tour of my light sim. How do I put you? Forget how I put you. I think I put you like this, right? No. No, give me a minute, guys. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Everything's fine. Okay. So today, we are going VFR, which stands for Visual Flight Rules. I'm assuming you already know this all. I'm not going to explain the terminologies here, because you should already know that. But we are going to be going doing a flight that I've actually done in real life. Now, I wasn't flying, but one time I went to, I think it was Air Venture, not the place, but not not Oshkosh, at my home airport, Kilauea, Missouri uniform. There was like a thing, and I got to go in a plane, and it did a route similar to what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up, I think runway 25, and I'm gonna go to Lake Lanier, and then I'm going to what he did, right? The pilot, he just kind of fucked around there, but I'm just gonna go around there, and I'm just gonna do some circles, I guess. Then I would go to what's it? I do want to go to um, actually, I am now realizing you cannot see my screen. I do want to go to Stone Mountain. However, Stone Mountain is, if you look, I think this is it. At VPDEU is Stone Mountain, I believe. Yeah, no, it's here. VP52512. This is Stone Mountain, but the issue is it's inside of the Atlanta class Bravo airspace. Well, actually it isn't. It's low enough, but it's in a section where the airspace goes from 5,000 to 12,500 feet. So if I was under 5,000 feet, I could sneak into the class Bravo airspace and look at it. But if I go above 5,000 feet, basically I don't want to. It would be very bad. So what I want to do is I'm just gonna go north. I'll probably just see what's the airport like right now. Yeah, I'll just take a what's it, right crosswind departure. Just sort of go this way, go to Lake Lanier. I'll probably just, do a few thingamajigs at it. And then to go to Stone Mountain, I'll just go back to the airport, its general direction. And then we'll take a right toward Peachtree, in which I'll come over to Stone Mountain. Now, I do need to do some research. Since it's been a while since I did VFR, I want to check VFR altitudes. Okay. Visual flight rules cruising altitudes in the United States or Canada are based off a magnetic course and regulated when flying at least 2,000 feet. Okay, 0 to 179, fly at an odd 1,000 feet plus 5,000, such as 35. Okay, so there's an issue, right? We are going two directions at once, meaning we might have to. Do we just change our altitude? I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm pretty much going due north, so I'll probably be fine staying the same altitude the entire time, because if you can look here, let me switch it back. I'm just going due north up this way, to Lake Lanier, but then I'm going west down to Stone Mountain. I'm gonna circle around it, and I'm gonna come back for a landing. I'm probably gonna enter left downwind for runway 25 at the Kilo Missouri before I'm going to airport. It's been a while since I've done a VFR flight and planned like this, but you know, you gotta do it somehow. So I don't think I'm gonna make a flight plan. I don't think I need to. I think I'll just have an avgraph over here just in case. My alternate airports should shit hit the fan while I'm over at Lake Lanier. I'll go to the Gainesville Gilmer Memorial Airport, right? Kilo Golf Victor Lima. Is it Lima? It's been a while since I've used a phonetic alphabet. I think it's Lima. Hopefully. Then the Kilo Lima's, yeah, it's Lima. Kilo Lima's Uniform Airport is over here. If something go wrong near here, I'll just go back to the airport. Should something go wrong near Stone Mountain, I will divert to the Peachtree Airport. Yeah, it's not complicated. It's pretty easy what I'm gonna do, really. I'm gonna be doing this thing in a Bonanza, Beechcraft Bonanza A36. It's an aircraft that I bought a while ago, a very long time ago. It works. It's pretty cool. Now I need to get my altitudes, since I'm going. I think I cannot math right now. What is it? What heading is east? 90 degrees is east. Okay. So west is even. Oh, I remember weaving. It was a word I made up to help me remember. Weaving. Weaving. Yod. So since I'm flying east at first, I will go at 3,500 feet, and then yeah, I'll go 3,500 east, then I'm gonna climb to 4,500 when I'm going to Peachtree, and then I'll go back to 3,500 on the way back. Or I could just stay below 3,000. I might just do that. I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna stay below 30,000 so we don't have to worry about it. Alright. So, I'm gonna get my flight simulator ready. Okay. Okay, let's get VPilot open. I'm going to make a flight plan. Get some nice. Oh, CTAF! We get to use the CTAF now. I'll teach you guys how to do that. It's already started. We're going to be using the CTAF frequencies. And if you're like, I need to go to 122.8. They've had to be off. Little man, no. You are going to hell. I think we should put that in the rules. If you go to 122.8 instead of the CTAF frequency, bye, you're going to hell. Sorry. File the flat plan. VFR. VE Tree 6. Weight category light. Need to go to SimBrief to get my equipment suffixes. I love having Navigraph, by the way. If you don't have Navigraph, then you are seriously missing out. Navigraph is brilliant. It's brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. What I like to do is I just go to the SimBrief downloader, and I use the SimBrief downloader on like just a random flight plan. So I can get my equipment suffixes. Okay. Oh, pre-file, that's the button. Silly old me. Pre-file is the button I click. Okay, number 1150 Bravo, we're going to be VFR B36, BE36. It's going to be my aircraft type. My equipment is BDF Glory, my transponder is Sierra. Departing Kilo Missoula uniform, off block time. I'm going to be departing probably around 4:20 a.m. EST to Zulu. 8:20 a.m., which is just going to be 0820 Zulu. Altitude, I'll just put 2500. Airspeed, I'll probably be going at around 130 knots. Arrival, Kilo Missoula uniform. Alternate is going to be Kilo PDK. En route time, the time it's going to take me, I don't think it should take me more than 25 minutes. Fuel endurance, I have plenty of fuel. Route details, VFR north. Then south. VFR northbound departure. Registration of 1150 Bravo. This is going to be happening on the 19th. Okay. TCAS. Voice. I should probably check the weather. I probably should have done that first, to be honest. Okay, it's VFR right now. Hold on. I'm gonna unload this chart. I have, what is this? I have, I think I'd say, that's Charlotte. I have Charlotte charts open because I was thinking earlier about going to Charlotte. I was like, nah. Because controllers were online. I was like, I should go there, and then it went offline. Well, it was just ground that was online after. It wasn't all of them, but no, doesn't matter. You don't care. Where am I in the world? Here I am. Kilo Lima Shooty uniform. It's really easy to find. It's just on the outskirts of Atlanta. Sticks out like a sore thumb. It kind of sucks living so close to Atlanta, to be honest, with the airport, because departing, you want to go south? Oh, you want to go west? You have to go under the Atlanta class Bravo. It's kind of annoying to constantly have to worry about that class Bravo. That's why. And it sucks, because 25 is usually the favorite runway. Like 9 times out of 10, you're going to be on 25. And the issue is 25 departs directly into the class Bravo. So you have to make well, there's a decent Charlie airspace around Kilo Lima uniform that, what's it go up to? 36,000 feet. So if you're in that airspace, you can do stuff, but you probably don't really want to be there. Anything above 6,000 feet, you're in the Atlanta Bravo. So that's annoying. Okay, I'll follow the plan. Okay. SimBrief, don't care. Do I need anything else before I just, log on to the network? I assume not. Let me check my stream. You're in the Atlanta Bravo. Okay, I sound fine. SimBrief, don't care about you. I don't care about you. Navigraph. I'll keep Navigraph closed because it does lag out my computer, believe it or not. What do I need? FS Relux X. I want the weather. Yes. A brief downloader. I don't care about you right now. SimConnect. Keep you, because I need you to tell my Garmin G10000 where I am. Alright, let's start. MSFX. You guys aren't going to be able to see it yet, so let's go ahead and make sure that you can. Welcome to my screen. It's quite beautiful, really. On my second monitor, sorry, my Garmin G10000, I'm going to go ahead and go to my my YouTube to make sure, because there's glitches when I play full screen games with OBS. I don't think it's a glitch. I think it was mainly with Bandai Cam, but I don't know if it happens still. So I'll just be checking my thingy-majiggy. I pirated Chase Plane, but it sucks. So I don't use it anymore. So yeah, I pirated Chase Plane, but I don't use it. So am I really that bad? Oh, just realized the thumbnail of the stream. I forgot to change it to anything, so I just picked a random file on my computer. Random file. No reason I had that particular file on my computer. I pirated Chase Plane, but I don't use it. So am I really that bad? Oh, just realized the thumb. Okay, why can't I pause the stream? Okay. So my second monitor is all, my Garmin G10000 is all loaded up with the information. So we are flying at night. Probably not a good idea, but we're doing it. Okay. We're gonna go to Kyoto Missoula uniform. I love, due to scenery issues, I usually go with 23. It's not a big scenery issue, but it's one that is the best for controllers. Let's see, which Bonanza do we want to pick? Do you want the silver top one or this one? I'm gonna go with this one for now, the green bottom, as I call it. Okay. I love how janky my flight sim is, because like look at this, look at this is on. This controller is on an upside down hamper, right? And it works so well. That's the beauty of home flight simulators. They're so janky. But I think that's like a good thing, right? It's really cool. Let's turn this back to 3. We're doing some night VFR. Is that even allowed? I don't know. Nobody's online, so who's gonna stop me, right? Let's just fly. Fly now. FX Relux X. I'll start it and connect it. I'm still in the trial. I don't know what happens when it runs out. I'm thinking about going into a hex editor, figuring out how to disable the countdown though. Maybe. I feel like it. Oh my god, it's been running for a very long time. Okay. Vatsim. 5. I want it to update every 5 minutes, but every single time I change it, it resets. So annoying. Yeah, look at this. Sit. Oh my god, the lowest it can go is... Okay. Ah, here it is. My faithful Bonanza. This isn't the one I usually use, but then again, there's the one I usually use, so... Okay, I'm gonna turn the panel lights off and turn my brakes on. I need to download weather information. There we go. Doing her thing. Give her a minute. It works. Is it a good ring? Sorry. Are we good? Weather down in 14 minutes. Okay, we are good. Hopefully. This is current weather. FX Real X works way better than FSXW. God, why are the names so complicated? FSXWX. Because unlike FSXWX, FS Real XX wasn't canceled by the creator. Well, I don't know if it was canceled, but it hasn't been working for a lot of people for a very long time. Okay, this is lagging a lot. So I have an idea. Okay, why does it keep changing camera angles? What's going on? What's going on, guys? Why can't yeah. Stay at this one. But oh, it's my throttle. Okay, whatever. Good. Let's go ahead and begin our startup sequence. In a minute, actually, I need to have open charts, taxi, pin. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. What's a gallywag, my gang? Let's do this galleywagging. So let's begin the startup sequence. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the once I leave Kilo Uniform airspace, I'm gonna switch to Atlanta. The Atlanta CTAF. What is the Atlanta CTAF? Atlanta clearance tower CTAF is 124.1 for Gwinnett. Checking at the Atlanta charts. Airport info. Let's see. The CTAF is 122.95, I think, right? Is that the CTAF? What you can do is, if you're unsure, go to vPilot and do dot, and I think it's CTAF. Let's do kilo. What's it? Alpha. I should know this. Cattle. Yes. I should know this. The CTAF frequency for cattle is 119.100. Okay. That's what you say. Hi, sex. Would you mind open you? Alt enter. So I will be doing this with full screen because lag reasons. Oh no, not this. There we go. Hi. I'm using the Orbix global pack. So, you know, pretty cool, I guess. You sound interested. Alright, let's do this. Connect. Alright, let's get my collision awareness system up in my G10,000. I'm gonna keep doing this until I can see myself. Okay, whatever. It's delayed. Just gotta give it some time, really. Alright. Let's begin the startup while we wait. Okay, so let's see. Panel lights. Turn taxi, flood. And beacon lights on and nav lights, so I guess I'll just go to fuel pump. Do that. I'll keep it down like this. I'll lean into it while we start up. Avionics off. Clear prop. Failure. Okay. Up and running. Successfully. Turn you on. Standby. Actually, we don't turn standby on. Standby on. We're gonna have you on. We're gonna have you on and you on. Altitude. I am gonna be using the autopilot-ish. This is going to be bringing us up to 2,500, which is what we're going to be at for the duration of our flight. Turn you on. Make sure we're on here. Make sure we are squawking mode, Charlie. And let's get the METAR for our airport. Completely good. 3005. Maybe our altimeter. This is going to be an interesting flight. You're telling me. I don't know why I'm talking to myself. Anyways, we are... Oh, got myself. It says Tequila is a uniform. Okay. We can switch you to Lima Zero uniform. You. Make sure we have Atlanta in standby, which is 119.1. Very interesting. I'm not sure why, but you know, okay. Let's switch to what's it? 121.8. Okay. Making sure I'm not spinning. Okay, good. Check my jig. Testing. There we go, that's fine. Okay. And set this to 111. What's it? What is it? VPilot, tell me. 119.1. Keep that on standby. Alright. We are going to taxi to runway 25. The winds are completely fine right now. 00000. So it's really whatever the hell we want since there's no active runway. I think that in event of nothing, it does prefer 25 because 25 has an ILS approach and has lights. So it's better if we do operations out of there. I think that's the reasoning. I don't know, because remember, I am technically a controller. I just don't remember anything. I think that was maybe in the book, the rule book for the Missouri uniform. Then again, the only training on that is the first tower training, and I haven't reached that, and I don't think I ever will. I think I'm just gonna stay where I am. I don't even know if I'm gonna control anymore. But the plan is, I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna turn left onto Victor, and I would show you guys an avograph, but I have it closed. I'm gonna turn onto Yankee, and I'm going to hold short 25 at Yankee, and then I'm gonna depart at Yankee. Actually, no, I can't, because I have scenery issues. I remember, Yankee doesn't exist. No matter how many times I've gotten new scenery, no matter how many times I've gotten better scenery, every single time, the makers of the scenery don't include Taxiway Yankee. So I can't go that way. When ATC's online, of course, what I like to do, what I probably should start doing more, is go to the FBO, which is at a different side of the airport, so that when they taxi me, I don't even have to think about the Yankee taxi. Alright, let's go. I'm not going to make any calls since I don't believe you do for taxiing, and there's literally nobody else online, so. There's one guy, but he's at cattle, so I'll be fine. Which is Hartsfield Jackson, by the way. But school kids call it cattle. Because they're cattle. Those airline pilots. Pretty cool ones. I'm gonna join this yellow line. Hopefully this is where we want to go. I'm giving myself a progressive taxi. The thing I like about VFR is you don't have to spend a while, you know, just planning it. You can just be like, huh, let's just do that. And it's just like, wow. Okay. Huh, I just need to keep going forward. Don't worry about me going through the grass. There's supposed to be a taxiway here, I think. I need to turn right. Here, yes, there is a taxiway here. I think you're not supposed to use echo for certain purposes. I do not care. Am I supposed to turn this way? I hope so. I'm gonna be taking. I could have maybe even take off at Yankee. Yeah, this aircraft does not need much runway. Okay, where do I want to turn here? I'm going to turn... I want to keep going forward. Okay, I want to turn left. Right about here. Should be a taxiway to my left. Uh-oh. Can't help but notice there motherfucking isn't. This is questionable at best. It's not the entirety of Taxiway Yankee, I don't think. It's just a bit. Basically, this side of the airport that I'm on has no good scenery. I wish I was on, like, I wish my computer could handle NSFS so I wouldn't have to deal with outdated scenery. And I have Navigraph, right? So I can get that scenery if I could just have something I could use it, right? I passed the whole chart marker. No, it's directly to my left. Alright. Just want to let you know, right? I would not recommend doing that procedure, right? I just didn't have a choice. Alright. Strobe. Get a heat pop de-ice just in case. I think we're good for takeoff. We're gonna do a let's see, which way am I turning here? I'm turning, well, it's obvious which way I'm turning right. Obviously. I'm going to be making a right base departure, or right crosswind departure. Let's do that. Gwinnett traffic, Bonanza 1150, Bravo, departing runway 25, right crosswind departure, Gwinnett. You get out of the flares. Text. Speaking of text. I'm going to turn off the taxiway lights. I definitely looked both ways on my G10000 collision avoidance system. There was no aircraft, so we're fine. Let's go. We're nuts. Rotate. I just V1 rotated. Nice. My Bonanza. I'm gonna go for a bit of a steep climb profile. Once we're clear of the airport, I'm going to engage the autopilot, and I don't like altitude management trimming, especially with the equipment I have, or rather lack thereof. so I don't really have a good choice except to just use an autopilot for my altitude. You're up. Z. Z's gonna handle my altitude. I should still retain rotational movement over the aircraft. Okay. And there go my flaps. Let's see, what is my altitude right now? Too low. Yeah, I just need my mixture. So, we have no winds, so we're pretty much good when it comes to like everything. Like, there's no wind at all. Quiet. Alright. We are now making our right crosswind departure. Like that. So I mean, the aircraft's slowly tipping to the right. It's because my controller, no matter how many dead zones I put on it, it always finds a way to just... Wait, what? There is wind. Oh, that's 18 knots. Why is there always so much wind when it says there isn't any? What's our altitude? It's hard to tell. Yeah, we're at 2,500. We're going to be staying at 2,500 for the entire time. There's a highway to our right we can follow. It's that swervely one. If we take this right here, we can follow it, and we've got the lake veneer. Or we could follow the power lines. It doesn't really matter. I'll just follow the highway since they're big and bright. Now, if you can't tell, it looks like I'm flying a bit low. And since crashing the ground is either against my moral code, to an extent. I'm not, I think AGL, I'm over like, yeah, AGL, I'm about 1,500 feet off the ground. Which is rough. Quite close to the ground. Oh well. Okay, we just exited Gwinnett airspace. I'm gonna switch to the Atlanta traffic advisory frequency. Alright, we're quite close. The highway's kind of bundled up here, but genuinely, I just keep going straight here when I reach like the... It's gonna be quite dark at night. I think I can already see it. It's just a big puddle of black. Night is better for IFR. Day is better for VFR. That's my opinion. You can catch me for that. That's just my opinion. Didn't see me, bro. I still kept, I saw. Oh, be careful of that radio tower. I can't. If I get too close to that radio tower, I'd be violating VFR separation. But yeah, I can't believe Gen X like stuff like that. It's so cringy. Like I saw my poor youth. Like, I won't talk over you. That's right. Alright. We are about to be over Lake Lanier. I'm drinking water from here. And it's really hard to tell outside the window if we're over an ocean or not. But yes, we are indeed over an ocean. Not an ocean, Jesus, a lake. It does look terrible, I know. It's pretty cool though. How small it is, but it's pretty deep, I think. I don't know. I don't want to find out. Wait, is that an airport? Oh, gosh, it is an airfield. I should land at that airfield. Alright. Let's head on over to Stone Mountain and be careful of the Class Bravo. I'll maybe get me turning. Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's get my approach. Okay, am I back? I hope I'm back. Yeah, my internet just went out. That's so annoying. That's like one of the worst things that could happen, that's your internet going out. I'm back though. Jesus. Heart attack. I really hate how the winds always are my right. Always stand right. So I can't tell if that's a controller or not. Happened on my VFR flight. It's so annoying. I'm just messing with my controls to see what tells me to keep going right. Look at my controller. Look at them. Look at them. The yoke. The yoke isn't pointed in any direction. But I'm going right. It has to be wind. Always have a crosswind. I hate it. Alright, I'm gonna reconnect to that airspace. much different it is in the day with HPC. But you know. Okay. I'm gonna switch back to Atlanta. Am I on? Not only that, the wind doesn't change. I will be moved to the left instead. It's fine. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm basically just doing IFR with extra steps right now. I'm just looking at my map and be like, no, point that way. See what happens. Oh. I'm long IFR flights, I can hear stuff inside. I can hear voices through the propeller. But, oh, when you have the perfect mixture. You get, it sounds like this. It's beautiful. Alright, I'm just gonna start heading to the mountain. You can see it to my right. But with the sight scenery, it looks more like a hell, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm using log 12 USA scenery, but it doesn't really work that way. Alright, there it is. I can't fly over it because that would violate airspace separation, but I'm just going to fly around it. Then we're going to head back to Kilo, Missouri uniform, enter a left downwind or only 25. Then we'll land and taxi to the FBO. I was on the wrong frequency. Actually, I wasn't. It's on the right frequency. Oh, 000 knots. Should move. Cheeseburgers. Airport, I hope, is there. Can you blame me? Oh, to my left, I see the airport. I'm going to switch to the net traffic advice right now. Good night, traffic number 115, Sierra Bravo, train left downwind for runway correction, runway 25, go ahead. I'm definitely going to be working on my controller after this. Oh, yeah, flight controller. I think I'm just gonna, I'm working on it. Because they aren't high enough. Train's landing. Actually, put the gear up for this. IFAR in extreme weather. Oh, on my alert per day, where the weather is bad, but not cold. I want to be able to do that. But I wanted this. It's so the atmosphere flying through rough weather is it's amazing, especially in a small plane like this. For some people, it's really scary, but for me, I like it. I like it when you can't see your way until it's like 3 miles in front of you. It's so cool. In my opinion. I'm a bit close to the ground. Good at traffic number 1150 Bravo, downwind to final. 102.5 p.m. Correction, downwind to base. I said not to base, I don't remember. I'll figure out where to go. Gwinnett traffic, number 1150 Bravo, base to final, about 4 miles out, visual approach, runway 25 Gwinnett. Hopefully I'm still got it. My gear's out. That's what I was trying to say, my gear's out. A bit of a dog-headed approach. I think I'm gonna be crossed right now. Okay. I might be able to go around here. I hope not. Because I just want to get this fight over with and fix my controller. And tomorrow I want to do IFR. I want to be in a controlled area with controllers. Controlled rooms. I need to get the chart open for the uniform. Basically, I want to exit to the left. Basically. But if we're going to be real basic about it. Basically, yeah. Alright, here we go. Aim for the numbers, aim for the numbers. Numbers which I cannot see. Cannot see the numbers. Okay, here we go. Right over white, right over white. That's not good, by the way. That's actually bad. Well, it's better than right over red, right? Look like I'm going fast, and that would be because I'm not. But your eyes would see me because you hate me. I am floating. That was a really bad landing. But it's not my worst. Alright, I'm going to exit. I want to exit next left. I've now passed that. Actually, I haven't. Right here. I need to turn left here. Gwinnett traffic number 1150 Bravo, cleared runway 35, correction 25. And that was really bad. I should stay to flying to the day, okay? I should keep that to the day. I'm just going to taxi straight forward, actually maybe straight to the FBO. we go, do a bit of drifting. God. Alright. Alright. Well, that's it.